Hey gang, there's Mr. Dalton digging a hole. We are back out at my 1925 permission. And let me show you what I just found here on our second trip here, or my second trip here. Alrighty guys, just dug this with the Knox. Gave me a 1819 signal, bouncing up to 20. It's a lightweight metal or aluminum. And guys, it does have writing on it. It says, let's see if I can get this to focus. There we go. It says Chemtoy Corporation. I can't read the last line. So this might be some little yard dart or something from a game. We'll find out how old that is. All right, but that's my first find of the day besides a pull tab. Well, gang, I was close. It's actually a cap bomb for bang caps. You throw it up in the air, it comes down with the round part, hits the ground, and makes a bomb noise. So here's one that's a non-dug full example, but I was close. It's a cap bomb. Alrighty folks, right after that Chemtoy dart or whatever it was, a few feet back there, I got me a nice deep 23-25 signal. And from about 6 inches, we pull a 68D Memorial. Alrighty, at least there's some coins here in the side yard. Alrighty guys, I just went out to the truck to change my pinpointer battery. And Mr. Dalton calls our first really good find of the day. He gets himself a Wheatster out of the same area of the yard where I got the 5 I got.
Yeah, but I've been struggling up here, so
well,
you did a pretty good job.
Well, thank you, sir. I will take that as a compliment from you.
I think it's a 35, but there's a scratch right in the middle of it.
Yeah, guys, it's either a 25 or a 35. You're right, there's a scratch here. So, guys, it's either going to be a 25 or 35. We'll look at it closer with the loop when we get home. Boom! Nice find, sir.
Thank you.
6 Wheatie off the property. Hey, gang, I was just talking to the neighbor at the house next door here. I thought that was a modern house. Turns out they've just put new siding on it. It's a 1929. And come to find out, I've known those people for 20-some years. So we'll be asking for that soon. But Mr. Dalton, while I was talking to the neighbor, came by with a 1919, guys. His favorite year to find. There we go. 1919, guys. Boom. Nice find, sir.
Thank you.
Two Wheaties for Mr. Dalton today. And Mr. Dalton moves to this side of the front yard and pulls out a 51D Wheatie. Alrighty, sir. Third Wheatie for the day for him. Alrighty, good people. It might be time for us to change yards. Even though I've tried to get this yard for a year and a half. There is my pinpointer. Oh, that's a good 10, 11, maybe even 11 and a half inches. And guys, just got a 64 Memorial. Yeah, when you're digging 11, 12 inch 64 Memorials, that's not a good sign. All right, we may see us at a different location. Well, as Dalton holds my umpteenth Memorial of the day. Ooh, that's 70. Look at this beautiful relic Mr. Dalton just got. That is a U.S. Marine uniform pin. I'm 99% sure that's Marines. And he goes, I don't think it's old. I go, oh yes it is. It literally has a screw back on it. They use the little lapel pin type pins now, like Disney uses for their pins. Whoops. So guys, we're going to research this. I'm going to say this is World War II era. That is the find of the day. Outstanding. Well, viewers, I was close. This is called a Marine Eagle Globe anchor pin, and this is the pin that goes up top their big hat, their big Smokey the Bear type hat they wear. And this is a World War I pin, which is distinguished from the World War II and onward modern pins because it's got both the longitudinal and latitudinal lines there that you see that looks like little squares. The modern pins no longer have the longitudinal downward. They just have the lines horizontal across. And that separates a World War I pin from the modern. And here is one on eBay. Let's position that so I can maybe I'll make that my thumb page. Perfect. All right, guys, Mr. Dalton's walking away. He goes, I give you credit. I probably wouldn't have dug that one. Guys, I got a 36 signal here, as you can see by the hole. And guys, check this out. I do not believe this is a cap gun. I believe this is a part to a real gun. Actually, it goes this way because the trigger's that way. Oh, wait a minute. We got writing. It says clean and oil. Alrighty, guys. I'm gonna read this. Stand by. Alrighty, guys. Using a little saliva. It says for best results, keep clean and oiled. I don't think they'd put that on a cap gun. Maybe a BB gun, but guys, I think that's some type of mechanism to a rifle. All right, we'll let somebody that knows anything more than I do tell me about that. All right. All right, gang, I was way up against the back fence there of the property. Mr. Dalton came around the corner and called me. And he said he has a fluffalo.
I think it's a 20D.
Wow. Oh, look at that. That is just beautiful, guys. Yep, definitely a 20. You can see a 1920 on that. Oh, good shot there with the clouds.
Looks like there's a little mark underneath.
Yeah, I can't see that, but we'll look at it with the loop when we get to my house, guys. Outstanding. And he said he found another Wheatie?
Yeah, 46 right there.
46, and then he got a 55 earlier too, guys. Nice. Alrighty. That's the next oldest coin. Actually, that's older than my...
You got the Indian.
Yeah, that's right. The Indian's the oldest coin. Well, good people, I'm sure none of you have ever heard me say this before, but Mr. Dalton's killing it today. Look at that cool old... Looks like a Chevy or Ford truck. It says Tootsie.
Right there.
Yep. Guys, it's got the axles and the wheels and the little trailer hitch. Nice little truck, mister. It is in good shape. Dang, nice, sir. Tootsie Toy number 2. Guys, this is just a beautiful 1925 cracker house. Love it. Well, gang, on a bouncy 1828 here in the front yard, Dalton and I have both gone over this area twice. I got me a nickel popped out of the hole, which really surprised me. And it's not anywhere near as old as his 20 Buffalo, but it's a 64, guys, which qualifies as a nickel for the fines table. All right. Hey, good people, Rob here and Mr. Dalton, and this is a combo permission. Mr. Dalton found the property on the Sanborn map, and there used to be an old house right here on this corner, and I went and door knocked. He found out that the people next door owned the lot, and I went and door knocked, and she said, sure, you can go do that empty lot, boys. So probably a 20s house here, guys, so we're going to see what this lot holds. Alrighty. There it is, guys, a Ford valve stem nut with, or it's a dust cover nut with the nut underneath. I've never seen one with the nut inside of it. So guys, that's a good sign that we're on 1920s ground. All right. Hey, good people, I just got a 16, 17, 18 bouncy signal. Wasn't down far. I'm going to let Mr. Dalton pick this up. I'm not even sure what it is, and we'll brush it off.
What is that?
I don't know. I thought it was a musical instrument piece at first, but it's got screw threads on it. I don't know. It's got a nice chrome. Who knows? Maybe it's modern. I don't know. Hey, viewers out there. It's your favorite Menardo Rob coming to you. This video is going to kind of wrap up in the middle of the day, right after lunch. Because after we left the little 1920s permission that I've been wanting to do for a long time, and Dalton had the great day there, we drove south to a little nearby town, and we did a door knock. Dalton found the empty corner lot that you just saw us do, and then I door knocked and got it. And we were doing that when Dalton got a phone call from a construction company, a management company, on an entire city block in a historic section of an old town, whole block long. Used to have, we found out, had 4 houses on it in the early 1900s. And we had asked them earlier, and we hadn't heard nothing, and Dalton stopped back and double checked, and they said, we'll call you this time, and they did, and they said, you guys got permission to work on it. Before we start developing it, you guys can do it for about the next 3 to 4 weeks until we start to develop it. So guys, we left there and ran right to this city block where the incredible finds start popping up. This city block was so big, we invited Howard, my club president. We invited Park Rat Pat over from the other coast. We invited Troy. We invited our buddy, God rest his soul, TJ, who you'll also see on this. I get very sentimental about this because he's not with us anymore. So guys, you're going to see a lot of footage of some great finds coming up on this old property, and it's one of the most incredible city blocks we've ever done. 1800s finds all over the place. And that's why this video is cut a little bit short in midday, because Dalton and I head there, and you're going to see the first hunt coming up on that, where Dalton and I hit it that afternoon, and then we start inviting people on it, and this property just goes crazy. So thanks for watching here today, guys, and we'll be seeing you with this next permission coming real soon. Alrighty, good people, here is the wrap-up. It's been a long time since we've done a wrap-up from the dining room table. Most of this is going to be Mr. Dalton, so I will do mine first. From the 1925 property, here is that, what I'm going to say is a long rifle trigger guard assembly. And then I got this dart thing. But here's Mr. Dalton's day on the 1925 property. A Tootsie Toy truck, his beautiful marine hat, anchor and globe with the eagle on top. We have found out that is Marine Corps circa World War II on the big Smokey the Bear type hat that the Marines wear. These are going for really good money on eBay. And also there at the 25 house, a Crack Kills Friends Don't Sell Friends Drugs. We found several of those in the town, so that's hilarious. He also got an earring similar to the earring I got off the property last week. And he got one Buffalo, a 1920 there. And you got 5 Wheaties there. 4 Wheaties there?
4 or 5.
Yeah, 3 or 4 Wheaties, and then he got the rest on the last property. Alrighty, good people. We have looked at Mr. Dalton's 1920 Buffalo with the loop. And it is a 1920S, guys. I don't know if I'm going to be able to zoom in on that enough to show you. Yeah, you can see it right by my thumbnail. There is an S there. We're going to look up right now and see how rare that is.